In the intricate tapestry of the human body, the heart beats on, a tireless drum keeping rhythm with life itself. But sometimes this vital rhythm falters, not with a roar but a whisper. Silent heart attacks can strike without fanfare, their subtle cues easily mistaken for everyday ailments. Ignoring these whispers can have dire consequences. By understanding the signs and heeding their message, we can take timely action and protect the very essence of our being. In the relentless cycle of modern life, it's all too easy to dismiss fatigue as a mere byproduct of our busy schedules. But when the weariness is persistent, unusual in its intensity, it's crucial to consider a more serious underlying cause. Silent heart attacks often manifest as a profound, unexplained exhaustion, a fatigue that seeps deep into the bones and refuses to abate with rest. This fatigue, unlike the tiredness we experience after a long day, is often accompanied by a feeling of weakness, a sense that even the simplest tasks require Herculean effort. It's a fatigue that casts a shadow over daily life, making even the most routine activities seem insurmountable. And yet, so often, this vital warning is ignored, dismissed as a sign of stress or overwork. Unusual fatigue can be a crucial indicator of a silent heart attack, a message from the heart that must not be ignored. Air, that invisible elixir of life, sustains us, fuels us, allows us to thrive. But when the simple act of breathing becomes a struggle, when each breath is drawn with conscious effort, it's a sign that something is amiss. Shortness of breath, a gasping for air that leaves us feeling breathless and panicked, can be a terrifying experience. In the context of a silent heart attack, shortness of breath is a clear indication that the heart is not receiving the oxygen it needs to function properly. This symptom, however, is often misconstrued as a sign of anxiety, asthma, or simply being out of shape. We may brush it aside, attributing it to a stressful day or a particularly strenuous workout. But the truth is, shortness of breath, especially when it occurs without a clear trigger, can be a red flag for a silent heart attack, a warning that demands immediate attention. The digestive system, a complex and often underestimated network, plays a vital role in our overall well-being. But when this normally well-oiled machine malfunctions, when we experience discomfort and unease in the pit of our stomachs, it's easy to jump to conclusions. Indigestion, heartburn, nausea, these are common ailments often attributed to a spicy meal or a touch of the flu. And yet these seemingly benign symptoms can sometimes mask a far more serious underlying condition, a silent heart attack. Indigestion or nausea associated with a silent heart attack often presents as a persistent discomfort, a nagging feeling that something isn't quite right. It may be accompanied by a feeling of fullness, a loss of appetite, or even vomiting. These symptoms, while easily mistaken for less serious ailments, should never be ignored, especially when they occur in conjunction with other warning signs. Pain, that universal language of distress, is the body's way of alerting us to danger. And when it comes to the heart, pain is a message that must never be ignored. While the classic image of a heart attack often involves crushing chest pain, a silent heart attack can manifest as a more subtle discomfort, a nagging ache that spreads throughout the chest, neck, jaw, or arm. This pain may be a dull ache, a tightness, a pressure, or even a burning sensation. It may come and go in waves, or it may persist for hours or even days. And while it's often mistaken for muscle strain, indigestion, or even arthritis, it's crucial to remember that any unexplained discomfort in these areas could be a sign of a silent heart attack. This is not a time for hesitation. This is a time to listen to your body, to trust your instincts, and to seek immediate medical attention. Remember, when it comes to your heart, it's always better to err on the side of caution. As we've journeyed through the subtle signs of a silent heart attack, it becomes clear that knowledge is our most powerful tool in the fight for our health. By understanding the masked signals our bodies send, we empower ourselves to act swiftly and decisively. If you or someone you know experiences any of these symptoms, especially in combination, do not hesitate to seek immediate medical attention. Time is of the essence when it comes to heart health, and prompt action can make all the difference. Let us spread awareness about these silent threats, sharing this vital information with our families, friends, and communities.